Welcome to the nutrition module of the Body Confidence Programme. What is a calorie? And no, it is not a tiny creature that lives in your closet and sews your clothes a little bit tighter every night. A calorie is a unit of energy that the body uses to perform the basic functions of life. Everyone has different energy needs and expenditures. The amount of calories your body needs is dependent upon the amount of lean body mass, i.e. muscle, you possess, and the amount of intensity of exercise you do on a daily basis. Not all calories are equal. Where the calories are coming from are just as important as how many you are consuming. Calories come from the three macronutrients: proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, which we will discuss in more detail shortly. So should I count calories? Okay, so we should be aiming to reach our daily calorie needs, but this doesn't necessarily mean we have to count every single calorie obsessively. We will be using MyFitnessPal to track what we are eating and allow for the odd treat, but for a well-balanced approach, I am a firm believer that clean eating should be ingredient-based rather than calorie-based. This is because not all calories are equal. Although something might be low in calories, it may still be junk, which may be okay as a one-off, but should never replace wholesome ingredients. Another item may be double the calories, but be much more nutritious for you. Considering calories as a guideline to help reduce body fat is okay, but as long as we're not going wildly overboard and focusing on nutritious food, then we can relax on the obsessive calorie counting. So let's take a look at calories in versus calories out. People have become convinced that the only way to lose body fat is to drastically cut calories to create a huge energy deficit. But this only leads to yo-yo dieting and people battling their weight for years. Say hello, fad diets. This is neither a healthy way to live nor a sustainable way. I don't know about you, but I get angry when I haven't eaten enough. Moreover, drastically reducing calories to 1,200 a day, for example, can also drastically reduce your metabolism. It will slow down and it won't burn calories as efficiently as it should. This is because your body thinks it is starving, and actually when you come to eat again, your body stores away more than usual, resulting in more body fat. This is a good example of why we should be eating more of the right things and more regular, and why skipping meals is never the answer, or why we tend to put weight back on after following a ridiculously strict fad diet. Let's take a look at deficit and surplus. You've probably heard of these two words, but what do they mean? Surplus. If calories in is greater than calories out. Basically, you have consumed more calories than you generally burn, so that there is a surplus of leftover calories that never got used. Since your body has no immediate use for these excess calories, there is only one thing it will do: store them as either fat or as muscle. Deficit. If calories out is greater than calories in. So you use more calories than you consumed and there was a deficit of calories. You are not supplying your body with all the calories it needs, and your body has to find alternative energy elsewhere, from either stored body fat or muscle tissue. Now, we want to keep that hard-earned muscle that we've been building in the gym, and creating too much of a deficit will mean your body is more likely to break down muscle tissue over stored body fat. As I said before, we don't want to put our bodies into a starvation mode. So, to conclude, we are not obsessively counting every single calorie, but we are being mindful of where they are coming from, and that we are supplying our body with the right amount so that we are not creating too big a surplus, so that we gain body fat, nor are we creating too big a deficit and putting our bodies into a metabolism slowing starvation mode.